Hi, in today's video, I want to take you on a guided meditation to get in touch with your inner child. And most of the time, when we talk about the inner child, we talk about actually, the trauma, the hurt that the inner child is carrying. And it's very useful, of course, to get in touch with that and process it and witness it and give it a place. But the little spoken part of the inner child is the joy, the pure ecstasy of being a child and having a childlike vision of the world. And that gets very little talked about. So the more we've been in touch with the side of the child that has, had certain experiences that have been difficult, where you as a child have perhaps not been seen enough or have not received enough support. The more that this is allowed to be there, the more the other part of it gets revealed, which is the pure joy of living that children have, the unburdened way of dealing with the world. And I want to take you in this inner child meditation there. So please come back to this at a different time if now it's not convenient, but if you now have the time, please close your eyes. And it may be comforting to put one hand on the chest and one on the belly and experiment which way around, which hand is on the chest and which one on the belly, what feels better for you. For me, it's the left hand on the chest and the right on the belly. And connect to your body. If there are many thoughts, that's not a problem. Just don't go along with the thoughts. They come, they go. And sync with your attention to the feeling of the hands on the body, the warmth of the hands, the feeling of the breath in the belly or in the chest area, wherever the breath is right now to be observed in your own body. And recall, without having to have particular images come up or any particular memories, but just recall in the felt experience what it is to be a child and to be carefree. Let your own body take you there. You don't have to know anything, you don't have to remember anything or have particular images, as I said. Just hold the intention that your body tells you and takes you in the experience. To feeling that carefree part of you. Just have the intention to connect with a carefree child that is also within you. And you may notice that your breathing changes. If you're trying to control the experience, let that go. There's no need to be in charge, to be in control. The inner child, with all its joy and simple happiness, can come to the forefront. Notice if there's any spontaneous reactions within the body. Right now, I notice a smile coming to the face completely spontaneously. A very subtle, uncaused joy that's just present without any justification or anything external that is causing it. And now hold the question in your consciousness of what it is that this inner child would like. What would a nice expression of this zest for life would be in your life right now? What could you do in your daily life without a must, without a should, but just as an expression of joy, as an expression of connection with this part of you that is also living deep within you and knows how to be carefree, knows how to enjoy the simple things? What could you do to allow this playfulness and this joy to manifest? Maybe in your creativity, maybe in your connection to other people, to your own children. And notice if there are any parts of you that are interfering, that are saying, oh no, that's too silly, or how could that work, or any other kind of critical or negative comment that's coming up. And ask these parts to give you space. You will listen to them and hear what they have to say, but right now, your intention is just to connect in a very simple way with the pure inner child's, the absolute innocence and spontaneity that's available right now in this moment in your own experience. And maybe you have received the answer, maybe it's not entirely clear. Don't have any judgment, don't have an idea that you should right now know what it is. Perhaps you've just planted a seed and you'll know later. And now I just want you to take a moment to express your gratitude for that innocent, young, joyful, unencumbered part of you that's still very much within you. For what it has revealed, for what it has made you feel in your body, for the idea perhaps that it's given you for an expression of joy and lightness in your life. And make a decision that you will listen to it and that you will express the things that it wishes to express. And that you hold this connection to that innocent part of you that is still very much alive inside. And take now 3 deep breaths in and out in the nose. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and let the hands relax. And just check out how you feel now. Perhaps there's more ease, more lightness in this present moment. And know that you can reconnect anytime that you wish. And I wish you very much joy and fun in exploring what it is that this young, innocent part of you gives you the inspiration to do. Share the projects or the expressions that you give to this. I'll be very curious to hear what you're up to. Creating this video was one of mine. Take care. Thanks for watching.